Hello everyone, hello, how you doing this fine day? How you guys all doing? Um, sorry for the little late start. It's my fault, I got out of the shower really late, and I didn't realize anything. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing pretty well today. So far I've been keeping up the streak pretty well. I didn't know how long I can keep up an interview a week. And you know what? I'm just meeting so many awesome people, and people who would like to get on the show, and I think it's amazing. So, and this one's gonna be a cool one for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like this one a lot. This one is gonna be really interesting. We got he's very spooky looking, but he's very kind and very shy. So he's like a spooky ghost skull kid. I think it's great. So I love his design. I'm pretty sure you guys will love his design. So let's see if he's ready to join in. See if our skull boy is ready to get started. Let's see. Cool. All right, let's get started then. Are you guys ready? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing this fine day?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. So I was mentioning that it was my fault that we started so late. It's because I was taking a shower. I guess skeletons don't really take showers, do they? Don't really need to. Do you take showers?
It's like you take like one dirt nap and then you're kind of good.
True.
Just kind of gets everything out of there.
True, but wouldn't you say that there'd be like worms and like nasty bugs crawling in there? Or do you like to polish your bones every now and then?
Like with a buffer. Just kind of
like
take that to the face. A lot of wax for these bones.
A lot of wax, you know. They get very brittle, and you have to like oil it every now and then, like in the joints, so it doesn't get like that weird sound. Wink.
Yeah, like the creaking and the spooky noises.
I know, right? Don't you hate just like always hearing spooky noises whenever you walk? Don't you hate that?
Yeah, the voices they get kind of loud sometimes.
Yeah, like don't you hate that? Like I hear it, but the reason why I hear it, mine is for a completely different reason. Like, you actually have
the
ghosts.
Voices of the damned.
The voices of the damned. Yeah, that's like your ringtone for you, pretty much.
Oh yeah, it's like my alarm clock.
Like, bro, you gonna die soon. Okay, time to get up.
It's like 5 more minutes.
No, you will perish in hell. It's like, come on, man. It's my day off. It's like, I know.
I don't want to go to school.
Let's go to school. Well, how you doing? Welcome to the show. This is the show that I do a whole bunch of fun interviews with amazing VTubers. And you know what? I've been keeping up the streak. I'm pretty impressed. I've been keeping up the streak for a very long time. And you have the most interesting designs, I'll definitely say. One of the interesting designs.
Thank you very much.
Of course. It's like on like when I first see you, I'm kind of scared because like, you know, like your face is all cracked up. Hello, Nikki. Hello. Your face is all cracked up. Your eyes all evil looking. You have a evil grin on your face. You have horns. But then when you talk, you're like, oh, it's just a shy little boy. Oh, he's good. He's precious. He's precious.
I'm shy little skin.
Yes. How did you get?
I was told by a close friend of mine when I showed him my design. He was like, "Your mouth really unnerves me. It reminds me of like a Dark Souls enemy."
It does.
So I was like, "Okay, cool."
Hey, cool. I like it. That's awesome.
Thanks.
What the reaction I wanted. I think it's really good. So what happened to your face though? You cracked your face a little bit? Did you like fall?
I've been asked this several times. I'm very accident prone.
Oh.
I just you know, just find cracks in my bones, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. That wasn't there before.
It's like that joke. It's like, oh yeah, I know the city like the back of my hand. And you're like, wait, that's new. Something like that. Do you like lose like parts of your body every now and then? Like, do you like leave it around?
Yeah, sometimes you know, bones are a dime a dozen. You lose one, you go, grab another to stick it back on. It's like Lego pieces.
Ah. Your body's like Lego pieces?
Yeah, it's like I borrowed a couple people's bones. They weren't using them anyway, so
Yeah, why not? It's just laying around. Might as well just like, hey, you know what? I like this femur. This is a nice femur. I'll take this.
Just walk into a graveyard like, cool, free bones.
You're like taking with a shopping cart. It's like, maybe I feel like I want to be a little bit taller today, so I'm just gonna put these.
It's like, yeah, some extra long, like thigh bones, right?
If I ever need to like go underneath something, I can just reach out in the cupboard and just pull some stuff out in response. Hello, Petra Paz. Hello.
Hi, Spectura.
Spectra. I love it.
Spatula.
Spatula. We have spatula paws? Yes, spatula paws. Are you a bone thief? Are you not paying for these bones you are taking?
I mean, if you really think about it, there's the difference between archaeology and grave robbing is very slim. Yeah,
I
the more
really
you
thought
think about
that.
it, it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Archaeology is pretty much like grave robbing, except with like non-humans. Well, actually, no, they still do humans.
Yeah.
What is the difference? I guess it's like one's in a grave.
The difference is your your profession.
I guess so. I know. Like, what would actually happen? Like, say this. What would actually happen if they had a grave robbing, like a grave site, and they just found out there was a dinosaur bone that was found when someone was trying to like get ready to bury someone? Do they have to like clear out all the bones of all the humans to dig in to get the dinosaur? And if that's the case, they are digging up real life people, so they are grave robbing technically to take bones.
Yeah, I guess it's like, well, I mean, you know, before everyone sort of had the established like designs of dinosaurs in mind, remember when like everyone, like at least like like England, I think they did it in a lot of museums, where they just kind of took all the bones of the dinosaurs and they put them together in like whatever order they fit. So everyone thought that like a brachiosaurus had like a short neck and like a really long tail, but then they were like, wait a minute, no, that's its neck and that's its tail.
So wait a second.
How many others have we messed up?
Oops. But I love it. Grave
like
robbing.
They would find bones of like a rhinoceros and be like, oh, this must be a dragon. Put this on display.
I guess like if I walked in the backyard and I saw bones in my yard, I would think it's like a dog, and then I'd be like, oh well, okay, that's kind of weird, and then I'd be like, wait, this is a really big bone for a dog. Must be a dragon.
This dog's got some real sharp teeth.
A really sharp teeth.
You know, a really long snout.
Yeah, a really long snout, and it also has wings somehow. That's kind of weird.
Weird. It must be like a dachshund.
It must be a dachshund. It must be just some kind of breed or something like that, like a chihuahua.
Some funky looking greyhound.
Yeah, this is something weird like that. Yeah, grave robbery plus time is archaeology. I guess so, because if you're a grave robber, then you kind of have to be fast, don't you? A little bit fast.
Yeah.
Well, archaeology.
It's probably just the location. Like if you're in a graveyard, well, no, because then.
Yeah, but like my example I gave you. Like, what if like they found out that was a dinosaur bone in a graveyard?
Dinosaur grave robbing.
David here, the Dark Master. I am not going to be able to watch the stream, so I'm going to give you a link to his channel because I will hate to miss his great content. See, David over here, really good supporter, really awesome person. He's actually getting ready for a Super Smash Brothers tournament. So I wish him luck.
I've been to like one Smash Bros tournament and I didn't do very well.
I went to one when I was a kid, like a long time ago when Brawl was a thing, and I won. I won like a coupon to a pizza. Brawl. So it was not a big deal.
Mine was about when Smash 4 came out.
Oh really? Okay, cool. Yeah. I think people got way too into it nowadays, so now I can't really fathom trying to do anything like that now.
Oh yeah.
People just too good.
I've learned that I'm just not great at Smash Bros.
It's fun. It's definitely fun. All right. So, I love long tangents. I think tangents are freaking amazing. We'll probably go on more tangents, but let's get started, shall we? So with this little show, I'll be asking you 15 questions to get to know you a little bit more, and I think this will be a lot of fun. Again, we'll go on some tangents here and there, and it seems like we're really good at doing that. I really like it. Now, I will say that anyone in chat who is really interested in checking out this dude over here, I want to ask some questions, I would ask you please wait until the end when you can save up all your questions so we can ask them and bombard them. Only because there might be some questions you will be asking that I'm already scheduled to ask them already, and I don't want you to ask the same question twice. So wait until the end, and we'll definitely be able to get all the burning questions you want to ask for him. Like, what kind of snails does he eat? If he does eat snails. Do you eat snails?
I haven't.
Huh.
Have not tried snails.
Well, there you go. One of you guys' burning questions already answered. There you go. Nice little treat for you guys.
That was a bonus.
A little bonus. Just a little bonus for you guys. Just because you're awesome like that. I was gonna ask that. Yeah. Well, hey, you know, I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. So, before we get started, do you have any questions for me?
I am not good at asking people questions like this.
Come on. What burning question do you have? It doesn't have to be. You don't have that big of a question.
Yeah, not really many burning questions.
No worries.
Well, I suppose I have one, since it seems you have a lot of figures in your background.
What?
When did you start collecting all of them?
I started collecting them a long time ago. Like, back in, like, I want to say it's been about, like, maybe 8 years of me collecting these things.
Dang.
Yeah, I've been collecting a lot of these kind of stuff for a while. A lot of them are, like, more recent, because I would say at least 5 years recent, because when I got promoted to my new job, I was able to have a lot more spending money, and I was able to buy all the kind of things I wanted. Before,
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't.
nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Before, I couldn't only afford, like, pop figures. It's behind me right now.
All right.
But now that I was able to make a little more income, now I can afford big statues like these.
Get the big fancy ones.
Big fancy ones. But unfortunately, nowadays, after the pandemic and everything like that, I do not make enough money to do anything anymore. So,
Truly tragic.
I'll just show the ones I have right now. Maybe I'll get some more when Anime Expo comes back around.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. But enough of me. Let's get to the star of the show, you. And let's get on to the first question. And that is, what made you want to get into streaming in the first place?
Well, I've always kind of wanted to do Twitch streaming, but I never really had, like the self-confidence to do that kind of thing. And I, never had any like ideas of where to start and all that. Then, VTubers became big and, became the whole big thing. And I was like, I could probably do that.
Yeah, definitely.
It
So
might
you
help
want
me, get into the scene.
Yeah. Like I feel like there's a lot of people who always wanted to start streaming, and when they saw the VTuber craze and they saw some really cool models they want to try, they're like, I could try this. I could do this.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I would probably be the same boat as you if I didn't already start streaming before the whole VTuber craze. Probably be in the same boat. But that couldn't.
I know a lot of streamers that have had pre-established streams and all that. I've been streaming for a while, and then the VTubers started, and then they were like, yeah, you could just add this. It's like you already have a streaming audience. You might as well just
Yeah, no,
VTuber for it.
Which is kind of funny because I had very small audience for my streams, but now my audience is a lot bigger for VTubing. I don't know how it happened. Maybe it's because I've been interviewing a lot of VTubers, and I think it's a lot of fun. But now I feel like I have a lot more.
We draw in the crowds.
You guys do draw in crowds. Definitely draw in crowds. So I just think it's hilarious. That's how it works nowadays. But yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely see that. So yeah, you just wanted to try it out, and you saw a chance to become a
it's always been a thing that I was interested in. And then, actually looking into, getting a model and, setting all that up. I got my foot in the door.
Nice. I like it. I think that's really cool. Cool. Next question. What excites you about being a VTuber gamer?
Just getting to meet new people, entertain people just by being myself and doing the things that I already love to do.
Simple. Nice.
And,
I like it.
Yeah.
Like I would definitely say when you're a VTuber like yourself, there's a lot of people who like to just be VTubers, talk shows and just talk, and then some art.
Right.
I see a lot of VTuber artists that do a lot of commission work and show off their stuff. But why did you decide to be a VTuber gamer? Because I think the first stream you ever did, your debut stream, was a Minecraft
my
stream.
debut 2 days ago was I did a Minecraft stream. It was going to be the Pokemon remakes, but the capture card didn't get here in time, so I wasn't able to set that up.
I saw that
Uh,
Amazon support messaged you. I was like, whoa, that's a thing.
I was surprised by that. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Wait, Amazon support actually messaged you on Twitter? What the frick? Prime shipping. Yeah, I was like, they do that? Should I ask them? Should I just tweet out concerns whenever my package is late?
Because I didn't even like tag them or anything. I just said the word Amazon. I think they have that as like a search term, I guess.
I guess so. I was really surprised. I was like, 'cause I looked the same
I
thing.
had a lot of posts about rainforests.
I guess so. Just all these Amazon like you should be an Amazonian. You can be like Amazon. And then you just get a whole bunch of people from Amazon just message you. It's like, I don't understand your question. Oh, I'm just a VTuber. I still don't understand your question.
All right, fair enough.
Do it. Get all the clicks. Get all the clicks. Wait, no, I thought that was kind of interesting. Did you get the blah, 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 capture card yet?
I have it on my desk. I haven't opened the box yet.
Nice. I've been
planning on setting it up probably later today.
Do it. When are you gonna be streaming Pokemon?
Yes. TBD. We'll see.
Cool. I can't wait to see it. You better pick the best Pokemon. We'll see. I was able to capture it on my stream.
We're getting into a starter discussion.
Let's go. Nah, actually, to tell the truth, the only starters that actually really like prominently like a lot is Owlet and Squirtle. Every other like starter, I really don't care.
There are a lot of starters that I really enjoy. There's like every generation, I have at least like one like go-to.
I see. How many Pokemon games have you played?
Most of them.
Most of them. All right, so
I think the only ones that I didn't play were a couple of the ones on the GameCube, like Coliseum. I never actually got around to playing those games, but I played all of like the main series, and then even some of the spin-offs. Like I think I had Dash on the DS.
Dash, wow, I remember that one. That's interesting.
And then Ranger, and Mystery Dungeon, which were so good.
I had to go into my mental history brain cave yesterday when I was talking to a customer. We were talking about Pokemon, and I was talking about like my old school Pokemon games that I left off on, and I was telling him like, yeah, when I was doing the stream of like Diamond, I don't remember it too much. I don't remember it, so I was kind of like, was this the one I left off on? Because I played Red, and then I played Silver, and I thought it goes to Diamond after that, but then I found out there was actually a Crystal before that. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I think Crystal was part of Gen 2. Like it was Gold, Silver, and Crystal were all kind of like bundled together, I think.
Welcome.
Because I know that it was like Red, Blue, and then Yellow was like the third one of those. Because every Pokemon game has had like the two main ones and then like the third side one, at least most of the generations.
I think so too. But then after I realized that, I was like, wait, I never played Diamond. I don't think, because I don't remember it at all. So
yeah,
I think
Diamond and Pearl, and then Platinum was the third one for that. Was Pokemon Generation 4.
Okay, yeah. So I haven't played any Pokemon since Crystal, and then I jumped into Sun and Moon, and I didn't like Sun and Moon that much because I didn't like how linear it was.
Yeah,
I love the
Sun
Pokemon
and Moon had that kind of problem.
Yeah. But the Pokemon were great. Like Mimikyu was freaking dope. It was one of my favorite Pokemon of all time.
Oh yeah, they had some like banger designs in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, they had some really good ones. And then of course Owlet. But like I just couldn't get into. I don't know why I did that. I guess I have a habit of grabbing my hat.
You're a true Pokemon trainer. You gotta grab the hat and flip it backwards before you throw out into battle.
But it's just really funny because like. I just realized like I didn't really play that many Pokemon games. So when Sword and Shield came out, there was so many Pokemon I've never seen before. And it was freaking amazing. I was like, oh my god, there's so many Pokemon. Everyone else was like complaining about it, saying that there's barely any Pokemon in it, but it was crazy for me. What do you think of Sword and Shield? Did you like have that reaction?
There were definitely like some problems with Sword and Shield, but overall I still really liked the games. Like people have, their complaints about like basically every Pokemon generation after the first one. But I go in it with like optimism, and I'm just excited to play a new Pokemon game.
True.
Even if it's a remake, like the Shining, the Pearl and Brilliant Diamond or whatever.
No, I'm super looking forward to playing this one because now I'm more excited because I just never played it before. So I think that's actually just really great. I love playing Pokemon games I've never played before. And then I got one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, which was Abra. Like I was able to somehow catch an Abra at really early, so I'm like, I got my Psychic type. Now I just need to get my Ghost types, and I'm set. I'm good. That's why I love Ghost types. Ghost type Pokemon is my jam. It's almost like I like ghost dead things.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's go. No, I love it. I love it. I love the little octopus in the chat too. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually really interesting.
Yeah, I think it's like some of like the default Twitch emotes.
That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, again, we're off topic quite a bit actually just now. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon. That's not what we were talking about before. We were talking about you being as a gamer though. So yeah, you want to do a Pokemon stream soon. But your Minecraft stream still
once I get the capture card set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minecraft was, I wanted something that I could just kind of zone out doing, so I could also focus like on chat for the debut.
Which is good.
And it turned out to be like a really good idea. Because like a lot of the time I was just like, it's Minecraft. I'm just digging like holes. And then I can just look over and chat and, talk with people while I'm just kind of zoning out, like digging stone or like building something.
I agree. Like I'm in the notion that you should always include chat with all the things you stream.
Right.
That's why I don't really like to play a lot of competitive games like Overwatch, Valorant, Apex, or like.
Then you have to, focus on the game and not like as much on your audience.
Exactly. I like to play story-based games because I can pause that and just like look at chat and be like, "Hey, yo, guys, what's up? What do you guys think of this?"
Right. Yeah.
That's actually why I like Pokemon. Sorry, I don't mean to get back into Pokemon, but like I love the interactions with Pokemon in this because when they see like a Pokemon like come out, they're like, "Oh my God, it's that Pokemon! It's Clefairy!" Or something like that. Something like that. And then what I've been doing is I've been having chat name all my people. All my Pokemon.
Ooh, that's a nice idea.
Yeah. So when I caught the Abra, they call David, who's probably doing his tournament right now. He called him Adbra. I was like, yes, I love it. Let's do it.
That's clever. I like that.
I know. Right? So yeah, definitely get chat involved because chat is freaking amazing, and they should.
I definitely plan on doing some like chat interaction during my Pokemon stream.
I was actually thinking of doing like a new thing for our interviews. Where there's going to be like a wheel that chat can use points to like spin, and the wheel will have questions, all these different kinds of questions. Some can be like really like deep questions, like hey, what's your favorite type of dessert? I guess that's not that deep. Or it could be like kind of zany questions, like would you eat pickles on a ice cream cone or something like that. I don't know. Like I just thought about that just randomly. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool to do. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I like the idea of like the wheel.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to ask around for some questions that's best for these wheels because if people are going to be using the channel points to do it, I want to make it good.
It's got to be some good questions.
Yeah, good questions. That either people don't ask that often, or when they ask, we go like, let's move on from that topic. So now we're forced to do it. Wholesome punishment game. Let's do it. Wholesome punishment. That's the best kind of punishment. All right. So, next question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So now you're very new. You jumped into the VTuber game. Some people say this is the best time to get into VTubing. Some people say this is the worst time to get into VTubing. But from my opinion, you have a very interesting design for your character. But in your opinion, what do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out a little bit?
Well, not really a lot. There are so many like amazing VTubers who already have like so many like incredible skills and all that. everyone's always told me just like, oh, I love your design and everything. So I guess that's it. I am just a pretty face, honestly.
You're the best boy with a scully, cute face. Hey, I think to tell you the truth, like, it's not just the model, because that does get people's attentions. Because that's the thing about VTubers, is that the VTubers are literally designed to catch people's attention and get them in. So if you have a really interesting design, you're like, oh, that person's kind of cool, because that's why like pictures are really popular. Because you be scrolling down Twitter, and then an interesting face will pop up, and you're like, oh, I'll stop for a second. That's why a lot of ad companies like to do like crazy flashy like images and stuff like that to get people's attentions, because they just need that one split second of your attention to get the message across. So VTubers have that same kind of like style, where they have this interesting design to catch your attention, and then you might look into what they do. But not only you have that, but also your voice is very adorable in the sense that like it kind of throws off the model. You kind of like this shy little boy. Let's go. Hi guys. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. I'm just like, I know I'm dead and all, but I still have a heart. I'm still loving. I still appreciate you guys here. If you guys leave, my heart will break.
Please help me borrow your bones, woo.
Ooh. Yes, do it. I love it. Even more interesting because they can literally catch their eyes. Ooh, catch the eyes. Like, yeah, your eyes are very interesting. I will definitely say that.
Yeah, they're very, like, since all of my model is, like, neutral colors or, like, cool colors, the eyes being, like, a bright red, like, stands out a lot.
It was definitely good. Sucrose is the one that designed it or rigged it?
Sucrose is the artist.
Because I remember we were talking about this
he did
before
all the beautiful art.
And we can get back into this a little bit later when we go into more of your design of your character. But yeah, I think the reason, in my opinion, the reason why people will be really interested in you as a VTuber is that not only you have this eye-catching model, but also when they actually do check you out, you do have this kind of like adorable demeanor that kind of like throws it off. Like, oh, I thought you could be kind of like scary edgelord kind of person, but no, you kind of just this little dude, just like, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Like, I had built up my whole like brand and everything during like Halloween and all that. And it's like, oh, it's a spooky month. It's all the ghosts and goblins and spooky skeletons. And I'm just like, a lot happened during October, so I wasn't able to actually stream. So it's just like, it's November. It's all softer kind of vibes, and yeah, I feel like that would ended up being like a better time to like actually debut.
I agree. I think this was a good time. Like as long as you do it, I think a lot of VTubers can vouch for me that as long as you do it, then you should be fine. Even if you didn't be able to do it on the date that you planned, as long as you eventually do it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, because I was shooting for sometime in October originally, but yeah, just life happened and that didn't work out, and I am very glad that I actually got the debut out of the way.
I think so too.
I say out of the way like it's a bad thing. It's not. It was wonderful, and having everyone there was like a treat.
It was great. Like, I had fun when we were able to get everything set up and good, and you kind of have to. It's kind of like pulling off it's like pulling off the band-aid, Like, you got to get it out of the way, and it was a great time, and it wasn't really that bad, really, to tell you the truth. Like, for all the issues that did come up, it wasn't that bad. I've seen worse. Trust me, I've seen worse. I was just watching another VTuber this morning, and she was doing her first ever collab, and nothing was working. Her model was kept on like lagging. We couldn't hear the guest. The game couldn't start. Like, that was like terrible. They had to stop the whole stream.
I know.
Just to get
my first collab with Nuki and Soulless. My internet kept disconnecting me from Mario Kart.
No.
So I had to go and restart my router in the middle of the stream to actually like connect and play with them.
So that's what you meant about like you're going to reset your router.
Yeah, it's just the internet just sometimes decides that it's not having it today.
So you might have to. So I had issues like that before, and I destroyed Suddenlink because I was like, you cannot allow this to happen. And apparently, the way they fixed it is that the node that the connection of your apartment. I don't know if you live in an apartment, but I live in an apartment complex, and each and every like apartment room has its own node, and apparently the node was faulty, so they just took that and put it into a different node and then switched it to the room, and they were able to fix the internet. So I know that might be a way to get it fixed. Just get whoever's your internet provider to be like, hey, mother effer, fix my internet. It took me like almost an entire month or two to get it fixed because I had like all these people who didn't know what they were doing, but I would get it fixed because that sounds like a very annoying issue. Especially if you want to
I'll have to remember that and look into that.
Definitely. Spooky month is Pog. I agree. Do you like Halloween over Christmas, or do you like Christmas over Halloween?
I definitely like Halloween over Christmas.
Makes sense. I used to like Christmas a lot, but then I stopped being able to afford things, and I can't buy people. I know, bruh, 100%.
Bro.
A dictator. But yeah, I think I prefer Halloween a little bit more. I know. I guess when you.
I mean, I do love just this entire like section of the year, like Halloween, Christmas, and all that. But yeah, Halloween is like a bigger favorite for me.
I do like Christmas a little bit more, just because I don't know. I
like costumes, and there's really only like 2 costumes you get for Christmas. It's Santa, and then there's like the Rudolph nose. And that's it.
I guess I like the theme of Halloween more, but I like the like the sense and the. Man, I guess I can't really explain it. I like how.
No, I kind of get what you're going for.
Like, I'm a hopeless romantic, and Christmas is always the time for romance, so it kind of has like a little place in my heart for that kind of stuff. While Halloween is just really cool, and I love the themes for it. So I don't know, maybe they're both kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I kind of stopped liking a lot of holidays lately, just because I've been working in retail for so long, and it's just been kind of like drawing the magic away from all holidays.
Mariah Carey.
Ooh, Mariah Carey. I know, like this week's Black Friday week for me, and I'm kind of like.
Oh, so you're about to be like super busy.
Yeah. PS5s. Woo! Anyway.
Oh boy.
I'm just reading up chat to make sure we didn't miss anything. I timed it just right. Dictator, you are awesome. I had the same. Halloween's the only time I can get my cosplays to the public. I know, right? That sounds awesome. I could wear cosplays, but the only cosplay I can pull off is literally Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. So I don't want to shave. So I'm just gonna be.
I can see that. I can see you pulling that off.
Actually, I'm pretty good at doing. Surprising enough.
Or the whole like tight outfit.
Yeah, that part. Colonel. I keep on looting the guards because my butt cheeks keep slapping. Oh, something like that. I don't know how the looks. I had to do that. It was funny, but it'd be funny if I actually had a soundboard, like slapping as I walk. It'd be funny. But anyway. Working at college, so gotta look. You can look as much as you want. I always appreciate the looks. Do not speak of that song. Oh snap! You almost got in trouble. Nuki almost got mad at you. You don't want to get Nuki mad at you. She will literally hack your system and just turn everything off. I'm pretty sure she knows how to do that. She knows how technology works so well. I wouldn't be surprised if she just like switched my webcam into like something I did embarrassing like 10 years ago and somehow get it to work. I'm like, how the frick did you do that? And she's like, freaking know how to do this. Like, this is so simple.
The embarrassing photo of Tricko at the Christmas party.
It's like, no, don't show it, Dookie, please, no. Something like that. Only cosplay I can pull off with masks, Spartans, Doom Marines. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you, Director. Like, I can only pull off like cosplays with like helmets and masks because my face, not a cosplay face. No, I cosplay face. I tried to be Joker from Persona at one anime con, and I shaved off my face. I turned to a baby. I turned from 25 to like 12. It did not work out very well. I didn't like it too much. I like the outfit. The outfit with the cape. It's awesome looking.
The people who can like do like make cosplays of like the full armor sets from games, like Spartan armors. Those are so impressive.
So cool. I kind of want to just do that. I actually was going to buy a Mass Effect armor for my first anime conference, but it was ended up going to be costing over $1,000, and I kind of just couldn't get it done in time before I actually went to go to the convention, so I just didn't do it.
That's unfortunate.
That's cool. This is what happens. I'm offended.
I have a friend who got like a 3D printer specifically to be able to like print pieces of armor for cosplays and stuff. Like he 3D printed a whole like Mandalorian helmet.
That sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. I wish I could do something like that. But I do not have the funds or the time for that. Maybe one day. One day. I feel bad. I called Dictator director. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be mad at me now. I'm so sorry. Highland is amazing at art. Oh, you're good at art? You're good at art.
I do actually do art.
Snap.
I've posted some of it on my Twitter. Shameless plug.
No. You should plug your, like, if you can link your Twitter right now, do it. Go for it. Like, unless Tanuki over here would like to do it for you.
Nuki can probably get the link faster, but if anyone just look it up, it's just HighlandSkull VT.
Oh, thank you, Tanuki. Yeah, no shameless here. Literally, you're on an interview show. Like, there's nothing shameless about you.
Know.
Nothing shameless. Beer to oh snap! Dictator got it. Oh snap!
There you go.
Oh snap! It's still.
But yeah, I have some of my art on Twitter. Other pieces I've done like privately for friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess I do art.
Nice. I would love to see it.
I never really like thought of myself as an artist until like I was never very good at art. I was like a doodle in notebooks kind of person. But then I actually got like a drawing tablet for I think it was Christmas last year, and then I started doing like digital art, and I've been like, oh, I can do this.
Dude, I actually can be good at something. That's awesome. That's why I ask myself all day. I would love to see your art though, because maybe you can turn me into anime. Someone did that to me before, and I looked freaking awesome. But I love to become anime. Can you make me anime without?
I'll have to throw that in, my like bucket of ideas.
That'd be cool. Just don't run me over with a truck. I'd rather become anime.
Get full isekai.
Yeah, no isekai. They made me a cute emote. Oh man, emotes. I want to see emotes. Do you do emotes? I'll commission.
Oh boy. I haven't done commissions in a while.
Don't worry, I'm pretty flexible. I don't really like ask for like commissions like right off the bat. And by the way, I won't even be able to afford it until next year anyway, so don't worry about it. Okay, so you already talked about how you like to play Minecraft as your chill stream. And then you are looking forward to, now that you have your capture card, to play Pokemon. Other than those two, what games are you looking forward to play on stream?
There are like a solid amount of games that I actually want to play on stream. Mainly stuff that like, stuff that like I've picked up during like Steam sales, that like, like CD keys kind of stuff, and just never got around to playing it. But like it was on sale, I had to get it. It's like I never actually like played through it.
Go for it. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be a good thing to stream. I feel like there's two kinds of streamers, and I fall in prey on this too. There's the streamers who play like one type of game, and they play that entire series, and that's what they're known for, is playing that one series. And then there's people like me who pick up a game to try it, and then never touch it ever again, and just move on to something else. What kind of you?
It depends on the game, because some games I'll just pick up like any time that I'm like bored. I'll go back to like one or two like games. But then there's some games that like I've played like once for like less than 5 minutes and then just have never touched in like 2 years.
Yeah, that's me with anime games. Like I'll touch it, be like, oh, this looks cool, and then I'm just never going to play it again. But yeah, I would love to see your next playthrough. I want to see. I'm really curious. What are you gonna be playing next? I could see you definitely be a Dark Souls person.
Oh God. I don't know if I'm that good.
Dude,
I feel like it would be just like me just trying to leave like the first area for like 4 hours.
Try to get past the first enemy. Okay, I can do this, guys. I can do this. I can do this.
It's like, I swear.
I think that'd be actually really good. But yeah, no, like definitely
Maybe
find
someday.
games you want to play. Find games you want to play and enjoy. Hey, dude has a follow or subscription goal. Like when you hit affiliate, try and do a Dark Souls stream. And every time you die,
That could be an idea.
every time you die, you have to let chat message on your Twitter feed. Also, man.
I don't think that's a good idea because that's just going to be like my entire Twitter for the day is just going to be chat posts.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh no.
Do it. Do it. Do it. No,
I'll consider it. I'll think about it.
You do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. There'll be a lot of Twitter feeds. I think that'd be cool. I have the problem that I don't really post on Twitter that much. I'm trying to find like reasons to just post, but I don't know. I at least post my video game news recaps and then sometimes the schedule. But
You gotta do the Twitter networking. You gotta get like everyone hyped up and everything.
I'm terrible at these kind of things. Like don't worry. I'm definitely doing Twitter networking. Literally, I wouldn't have met any of you guys on my shows if I didn't do Twitter networking. But like I definitely need like actually just go on feeds and just be like, yeah, today I had a cup of coffee. It was kind of okay, and that's it. That's what people do, right? That's Twitter feeds, right? They just talk about mundane things.
When in
that
doubt,
happen
just
in the
like send like a cat picture, and then everyone's just gonna be like, "Oh, God, incredible, top tier content."
Dude, I'm gonna do that. I took a cat picture yesterday. I'm totally gonna post it after this. I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna get billions of views. Watch. It's literally why I still have my cat. It's because pictures. No, I'm joking.
For content.
Content, exactly. Hey, Highland, can I send Tricko the 2 emotes if you'd like to? It's up to you.
Is that from Nuki?
Yep.
Yeah, Nuki, go ahead.
Oh,
like, any of the art that like I've sent you, just feel free to just like post it wherever.
Oh, thank you. I much appreciate. I'll check it out. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Highland.
That's me.
How did you get that name? Kind of curious.
That's honestly, it was part of an old username that I had. That everyone had already started calling me Highland. So I didn't want to change that part of my username, so I just changed like the rest of it to just add skull onto it.
HighlandSkull. I like it.
And where I got the word Highland originally, literally just a geography textbook. I just thought it was like a neat word.
That was me with prodigy. I thought that was a really cool word. Just the word prodigy. So I added that in my old gamer tag. And I don't really want to mention it. This is really cringe. So I'm not going to. maybe if I get a lot of people asking for it, maybe I'll tell the story. But for now, I think Tricko is fine. And
Make that a goal.
Oh yeah, no, find out what my old gamer tag was. The people look it up and they see my cringe, like cringe 8th grader Tricko. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy.
They'll see all my like old like highlights of me like doing 360 no scopes and like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and like, oh my god, this guy's cringe.
Oh boy.
But no, I like your name. I actually like it a lot. I just didn't realize like that was I thought you were Scottish. I thought you like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, he's Scottish. Highland,
you
right?
would not be the first person to assume that.
Yeah. So that's what I was kind of like, huh? Scottish skeleton. Scottish skeleton. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah, try saying that 10 times fast.
Bit reward. No. But no.
Oh boy.
But no, I like it. All right, cool. Yeah, no, I like to see. I would love to see what kind of games you do play. So now we talked about the games you want to play. This is for your fans now, the people in chat. Are you guys ready for this? This is a treat for you guys. You can thank me later. Any games you want to play with the fans one day? Any like interactive games would you like to play? I'm not saying you should like do it like super soon, but any kind of games that you might think that'd be fun to play with.
I could see definitely like getting a bunch of people together, maybe from chat for like Gartic phone, something like that. Maybe a big a big thing like in Halo Infinite, maybe.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, or some other kind of like maybe like battle royale games.
I would like to see some battle royale. I like to see a giant. Now, I tried to do a collab with a whole bunch of VTubers. Didn't work out very well as I wanted to, but it'd be kind of cool to see just a massive amount of VTubers all do crab game. Kind of cool.
Oh boy, I've seen like people do stuff like that, and it's so like chaotic. It looks so much fun.
I know, right? I kind of want to try it, but also, I haven't seen the movie yet or the series. I know. I just don't have a lot
I
of
haven't
time.
either, but I've just kind of absorbed all the information about it.
Yeah, I
through,
kind
like-
of the same way with you on that kind of sense. I know of it, but I haven't actually got into it too much. But when I see the Squid Games, there's a lot of things in the Squid Game that is not in the movie, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they came up with a lot of like
Original
unique mini games for crab game.
Huh. Yeah, because like I know we all know about that red light, green light thing. We all know
Yeah,
about
that's
that
like the basic one
That's
that
like the
everyone
basic
does.
one. Then there's the window one. Then tug of war. You know,
Yeah.
like the windows, but like they have to jump on like the real window.
Oh
the
yeah,
fake
yeah, like the
window.
glass panes.
The
Yeah.
glass panes. They kind of have something like that too. But then in the game, I saw someone play. They also have like these mats on the wall that like they hit it with colors. So they did like a Splatoon thing, you know. They like
Which,
combined.
I mean, I guess if it's like an easy mini game to program, then like yeah, it could be in there.
They like combined a whole bunch of like Fall Guys games onto it or something like that. Among Us.
Yeah, some stuff from Fall Guys as well.
Fall Guys.
Man, what happened to Fall Guys?
Just died because like I think like Fall Guys was interesting because it was kind of like MXC and I thought that was fun. Like MXC, I don't know if you know what that is, but like it's a really funny TV show. So it's kind of like that. I thought it was kind of fun in that kind of sense. But then it kind of just shot the popularity of Among Us way too high.
Security level crazy.
They give it the host.
That sounds about right.
Well, because the Among Us characters look exactly like the Fall Guys characters, because Among Us actually was out a year longer than Fall Guys.
Yeah, Among Us was out like way longer than it got like popular. Like it flew under the radar for so long.
Yeah, because
But I guess it was around the time that Fall Guys came out that it just like boomed in popularity.
Among Us. Yeah, it boomed up like crazy, and it's really funny because I think I heard some kind of article saying that they were actually going to cancel it. No, they're not going to cancel it. They're going to make Among Us 2. They're going to make Among Us 2, but decided to scrap it.
I remember
and just
hearing
added
something
stuff.
about that.
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of interesting that they went under the radar, and because of Fall Guys and how they look very similar to Among Us, people realized, like, wait, this kind of looks like Fall Guys. Let's try this game out, and then just blew up because the idea.
Everyone loves the funny bean characters.
The little funny bead characters. I love it. So, it was around 17, 18, kind of some of that. I just thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know, but I would like to play Among Us because I haven't yet to play it, and I would like to try it. The only reason why I haven't played it yet is because I have no friends to play with.
With the amount of VTubers you've had on your show, you could do like a big collab like that.
I know. I wanted to try that. It'd be actually kind of interesting to try that. I I probably have people to play with. I actually do have people to play with. It's just that to get everyone together is the difficult part. You know
Right,
how hard
scheduling is the hard part.
time zones are hard, guys. Like, if you ever want to collab with anyone one day, you're going to realize that time zones are bitch to deal with. Like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah,
jeez.
certainly.
Like, I didn't think how crazy it was until I realized that, wait, I am in mountain time? My time is like does not make sense to anyone. Like it's not even on the chart of time zones. I actually had to look it up specifically. It's so weird.
Oh boy.
Scheduling VTubers is like herding cats with HD. True. Very true.
And you try to get them all to play with like the toy that you brought, and they all just want to go sit in like the cardboard box that it arrived in.
They got yes, no, 100%. Like I got iCat's giant scratching post, and he'd rather scratch on the cardboard box, so I had that right next to the scratching post. It's like, really, man, really freaking. All right. So now let's get into your designs. Again, I really love your design. I think your design is great, and I'm going to gush over it many times in this interview. So I do apologize ahead of time.
Boy.
But what was the thoughts that went into your model?
Well, I had always liked skeleton sort of like aesthetics, like skulls and stuff like that. And then, but I also wanted like some cute aesthetics to mine, like some like specific types of like fashion and stuff like that. So I kind of combined the two. And I can really quickly just kind of like stand up from the table and like show you the full thing.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, you do look very adorable. Look at this. I think Spectra definitely nailed on the head. Very cute, very cute. Look at this cute. Look, I grab you now. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are. Aw, you're just adorable.
I'm a tiny little porcelain doll.
Yeah, just look at. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll stop messing around with you. I have too much power. I apologize. I don't know why I haven't done this to any other VTuber yet. You do look like a doll, though. You do look like a doll. If you ever cosplay like as a different model, you can put like lines down your mouth and it kind of look like a puppet.
That'd be a neat idea. I haven't really thought about that one.
That'd be kind of cool. Your hands are all
Return.
skeleton-y. The outfit, though. The outfit. Get on the table. Get on that table. So good. So good.
I've mentioned before, and it's been mentioned before that like I kind of look like an undead Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. Well, like again, when I first saw you and Tanuki, your designs, I was like, oh, you kind of like polar opposites, you know, because like you guys both have kind of the same design, but yours is a little more darker than like hers, you know what I mean? And then it makes sense because Sucrose designed them for you. Sucrose is your mommy, which if you guys want to do another race, Tanuki and Dictator, if you guys do want to do another race, find Spectra's Twitter, and if you want to link that into the chat, go for it. So whoever wants to do that first, do it. I have no reward for you, but do it. But yeah, no, I really like
who can get there first.
Who will get there first? But I do like your guys' designs like amazingly, and I think they complement each other. I kind of want to see, like, have you guys done a collab with each other's designs next to each other yet? Ooh, Tanuki won, and Tanuki wins. Boom.
Hey.
Dictator.
You mean between me and Nuki?
Yeah. Have you guys done like a collab where both your VTuber models were next to each other?
Yeah, our first collab was a Mario Kart stream, and
nice.
it was me, Nuki, and then Sola Songstress, and we were all just kind of there. And anytime that I would have to like look over to do something, my model would like bug out a little bit, and I would just start eating. Like Nuki said in chat, trying to eat their hoodie.
Hey, it must be tasty. Must be, right? Must be.
Yeah, it's not my fault. It tastes so delicious.
I can't wait to see you next one. So I would love to see you guys together.
Yeah, definitely gonna try to do more like collabs and stuff in the future as well. Now that like I can show off my point of view since I'm streaming now.
Yes, I like it. Let's do it. I can't wait to see it. Just don't eat her hood. She doesn't seem to like it.
You cannot stop me.
Oh snap. So next thing, your model. I've been gushing about your model a lot right now, talking about how I love your horns, your eyes, your teeth, everything. What do you like about your model? Like, what's your favorite part?
Honestly, I really like the hood and the shawl. Like this piece of clothing is just like, I love it. Because it was like I was just looking through like fashion stuff on like Google Images, and I stumbled across this one like picture which had like the hood with the horns on it, like exactly how it looks like on me, and I was just like, I love that. I want that to be part of my model.
Ooh, it kind of reminds me, now that I think about it, I have a hat that is like your model.
Oh?
Yeah, I have this Oni hat that I like to wear that has horns on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I need to buy it because I like the design of this. So I got this hat. So it's really cool because it has little horns on it. It's weird taking it out to public though. I realized this is definitely a streamer hat. Walking outside and people like looking at me like, does he have horns?
It's like, why does his hat have horns?
Yeah, but like in streams, it's freaking amazing. There's also this other hat that had like cat ears on it, and like I tried to get someone to make it for me, and she never got back with me. So I mean, I guess it
that's
still
unfortunate.
worked, but it was a really cool hat, and then the cat ear was on it, and it looked like a really cool design. Apparently, it's based off of this actual anime boy. And I kind of want his hat, so I might try and like reach out to someone to like actually do actual like Fiverr commission for that hat because I like the hat.
Yeah, if it's based on like an actual anime character, then yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to like use them as a reference.
Exactly. So that's what I'll probably have to do. I'll have to like look that up and do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do like it. How about, while we're talking about you design your model, how about you show off some of the really cool, interesting things your model can do? Because I do like some of the things you can do.
Oh boy. Well, first off, what my model can do is I can lose my favorite part of the outfit, the shawl and the hood, because I've got my own little. Yeah, this is what I look like underneath the outfit, and I just have a different set of horns.
Yeah, 4 set of horns. Look at that. You have another set, the hidden.
And you get to see a lot more of like the shirt with like the little ruffles around the neck.
How about we give us some sway of your hair? Sway.
Swoosh back and forth.
Swoosh. I
have the settings so that my hair always just kind of wiggles a little bit.
I do like it. I
it's
do
like
like
wind settings in VTube Studio.
Is your like little like cloth on your chest? Does that sway too? It looks like it kind of sways.
It does really. A little bit.
Okay. I can.
Not very noticeable though.
Wow, your hips though. Dang, you know how many girls would love to have hips like yours? I just realized. Like, look at those. Like, dang, hips for days. Oh my god, look at that. I just noticed that the hips don't lie. Exactly. Also, the hair and the horns and the colors. Love it. I love it. What else can you do?
I got my little sparkle eyes.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let's get a close up of those eyes. Those amazing eyes. When you get really happy, you're like, I'm getting praise. Getting praise. Yay.
This was the face that you know made me blow up on Twitter. Just like.
It's so good. I love, like, again, your design, freaking top notch. It definitely draws attention.
I'm very cute.
Very adorable. Very unique. Very unique. I do like that too. Very unique.
When the attention gets a little too much, I get a little
not too much attention. I love that. It looks so good. I love it. I love it. Like your model, your animations, and even the little props you showed me before. That makes me really want to try VTubing because it looks a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun.
It is really fun. Just like I mentioned in on my debut was like being an anime character on the internet is just like goals.
Yep. That's why I want to be anime. I want to be anime. Turn me anime without hitting me with the truck.
Magic.
It's really cool. I think it's really
good. Use my skeleton magic to turn you into an anime.
Oh snap! Skeleton magic. I've seen Tanuki magic. I see fox magic. I see dragon magic. What can skeleton magic?
That's the secret of VTubers. We're all just magic.
You guys,
we're all like various magical girls.
Just all the different kinds of magical girls, all in one. You guys all do the same powers too. Isekai, no Isekai.
Oh, but that's part of the magic.
I know, right? Come on, like you have to sacrifice something.
My magic baseball bat.
Exactly. Wait, what? Highland, don't call me out like that. Oh snap! Oh snap! Yeah, you just ruined so many people's lore. You just destroyed all these people's lores. Now comparing everyone's magic with each other.
It's fine, you know.
My magic's is a Ford F-150. Oh, sweet. I bet that will do a really good job sending me to an isekai world.
Truck-kun like
Truck-kun,
takes another
yes.
victim.
Did you know they made an actual manga of Truck-kun?
I saw something about that, and at first I was like, what is this? Is this like a Cars thing? Like, did Disney get their hands in this?
Dude, I want to, like, dude, they need to. Like, why hasn't there been a Cars movie? There've been so many Cars movies. There needs to be a Cars movie where literally they accidentally hit someone, a real person, and they got transported. Come on, let's make that reference.
A Cars movie where like something hits Lightning McQueen and then suddenly he's like an anime character and it's like a reverse isekai.
Yeah, he
Like
wakes
you
up.
just go back to the world of anime.
He's like, oh my god, anime, oh my god. And then he wakes up from the dream. And then everyone's like, what? And like, yeah, just make that slight reference. And then anime fans will go crazy. That's all you need to do. Just do that little
Be
thing.
nuts. Disney, get on that.
Come on, Disney, come on. You're already getting into anime with Star Wars. Just might as well just make the reference. Do it.
Yo, Visions was so good.
Right? Like Visions, but also, did you hear that they're going to do like this anime of all the Disney villains in like a high school? Did you hear about that?
I remember there being like a live action like show with that sort of premise.
It's gonna be an anime one. Like everyone's gonna be
An
like
anime
this
one
hot,
I would probably, actually like watch.
right? Like I saw this on TikTok. Fun fact. By the way, I also have a TikTok. You should get on TikTok too because VTubers are dominating TikTok right now.
Oh boy.
You should do it.
Maybe eventually. It might make it a goal.
Have fun with it. Just have fun with it. But anyway, I saw it on TikTok of all these people, all these Disney people just getting all gushed on all these Disney villains and Disney characters turning into hot men, all attending these schools, and it's officially Disney like funded. I'm like, oh, you Disney, you know what kind of audience you're trying to get. You know what you're doing. You know.
Disney knows the thirst is real.
They know. They just waited. They've been making so much money before, and then after the pandemic and a lot of people couldn't go to Disneyland, they're like, okay, guys, we need to make a lot of money right now. Let's go to Plan B.
Bring in the anime.
Bring it, anime hot guys. Let's do it. I should. Oh
that one dude at the board meeting finally gets his shot. It's like, all right, we need hot anime guys in Disney now.
And they're like, wait, we can't do that. And he's like, look at the budget. It's like 1,000 short that we normally get. And like, oh, you're right. Desperate times.
Look into your hearts. You know it to be true.
Yeah, exactly. I'll definitely check it out just because I think it'd be kind of interesting.
It certainly sounds interesting.
So do you have a story for your character? You probably talked about this during your drinking over there.
Yeah, just taking a little sip.
I can tell now when VTubers are drinking. Now I can tell.
Yeah, the mouth's just kind of like
they go like
goes
this.
wild. No, that's just me eating your microphone, actually.
No, I just got that one. No, don't eat it. No. Skeletons, no, don't eat my mic. Eat the mug. That same mug has been sitting there for so many different shows and is surprisingly still warm. I don't know why it's still very warm, but no one's been
What's
eating
even in this mug?
It's caramel and cinnamon.
Oh.
Especially with how Arcana made. Yeah, Arcana is freaking doing really well. I need to actually watch it.
Like, okay, Riot has been like dipping their fingers into so many different like other forms of media, like with the success of League of Legends. And then, Valorant, which I know a lot of VTubers play, and I plan on doing it at some point because I said I would, so someday. But then, the like the Netflix with Arcane, and then they recently just came out with like 4 like new games based on like the characters from League.
Oh yeah, no, like they're going to do a fighting game, they're going to do like a turn-based strategy game. Like before, we all made the jokes, like because I've been into like League of Legends for a very long time, and I actually knew about all of this stuff they were making ahead of time before it got like super popular. Hipster over here, but
of course.
but I liked it before it was cool, but one of the things that like we all made fun of Riot was that they were called Riot Games. That's the actual trademark name. And we're like,
Plural.
dude, you only make League of Legends. You're not that cool. Come on. And now they're like everywhere. I'm like, oh, okay then. Now you guys are cool.
Because then it was games plural after, like Valorant and all that. And then it's just like They're like, all right, you're not gonna make fun of us anymore.
No more
games.
No more. We're
gonna reach out to a bunch of studios and be like, hey, pick a champion and make a game.
Do it.
We'll fund it.
I didn't know Ruin King was already out. I actually didn't know that. That's actually...
Yeah, Ruin King. I think the Rhythm game is out already as well, like Hextech something.
Huh. That's like a rhythm game, so I won't go for that.
It's honestly that would look like the least interesting. Honestly, it's got a cute art style, but like, it's just like a rhythm game. But with explosions.
Like they're doing a good job branching out. They're kind of doing the whole Fortnite thing. Like, we all hate Fortnite, but we have to like kind of give them credit that they actually still coming up with new ideas, new interesting things, adding stuff to their game. So like, it's really cool. With Riot, that like, even though like it's a very toxic community and a lot of people don't really like them, I will admit they are now branching out and doing
it's certainly
things.
Funky.
It's definitely funky, but like, again, I give them credit. They have TFT, which they just, you know, auto chess. They have like their fighting game that's coming out, Valorant. You know, they have.
Shoot, I forgot they had those, like, what is it, TFT, and then the card game.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember what it's called either. Something called. Someone in chat is probably gonna just be like, "Stupid baka, it's this game." Yep, there we go. Legends of Runeterra.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. But yeah, no, okay. But what I was gonna say about you is that, like, a stupid baka, it's this game. Yep, exactly. You guys can call me baka all you want. Like, I'm used to it now. Literally, every time I play a game and I die, everyone's just like, baka. I was like, ah.
Baka.
Baka. Wait, I want to see you say it. Baka.
Baka.
I love it. I love it. I know, just seeing your model say baka is adorable. Sassy. My chat's always sassy. Like, I feel like you kind of have to when majority of your chat are VTubers. VTubers, you guys are the sassiest. Good quality sass, but very sassy. Don't worry, mate,
we know some solid slapbacks.
Of course you guys do. Like, I can be like, you VTubers blank, and you guys be like, oh, come at me, bro. And pretty much
it's like, oh yeah, you want to go?
Want to go with my adorable
show you
little
what these
model.
horns can do.
Oh snap! No! Be safe! No. Yeah, man. What's a VTuber? Oh, that's a VTuber. Yeah, like, what is a VTuber nowadays? Yeah.
The definition has become like really loose.
Yeah. Like, there's PNG.
Like, you look at like early VTubers, and it's like, okay, all right, fine. But then just the amount of like different designs that people have come up with has just evolved over time.
True.
And yeah, like you mentioned, like PNG tubers, and then people who do have like 3D models. No. VTuber is just like if you break it down, it literally means like virtual like YouTuber.
Streamer, like a virtual streamer.
Well, that's what the tuber part is. I guess everyone just kind of like associates it with YouTuber.
Yeah.
But like,
well,
nobody
because,
really
like,
thinks about it being
right?
specifically for YouTube.
Yeah, but that's where they started. It was on YouTube, right? Right?
I don't know.
It was Hollow Live,
like the first
okay?
VTuber.
Not the very first. I'm talking about, like, because in my opinion, and you can yeah, Kuzui, yeah.
Right,
like,
Kuzui was the first VTuber, and yeah, I guess she was on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, cat.
I have cat. Yes, look, cat. He likes to come in and bother me whenever he's like, I want food, even though his food's right there, full of food.
My roommates have a cat that does that sometimes, and I've just taken to just telling him to like cope, seethe, and mold every time he starts meowing at me.
Well, see, no, 100%. Like, he's gonna meow at me like crazy. But the thing I like to do is that I've been doing this for my entire like career on camera. Is that I kind of give him a sassy voice. So I'll have him like have a text message, a little text on some of my videos, and he'll just have like messages like, "This freaking weeb, look at him, getting all these figures that spent all this money on."
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, he pretty much I just made him like disappoint me. Like, he's like,
cat's just watching, like, oh, I can't believe you missed that.
Yeah, literally, like, look at him. He's just like, really, dude, really? Oh my god, I can't believe you. Just like another VTuber, man. Come on, man.
It's like, really?
Hey, here, let me
get some talent on your streams.
I know, right? It's like, dude, don't rely on other VTubers. It's like, do your own work. Come on, jeez, come on. But we had actually had a really cool discussion. Then Cat distract.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cat on mic. What's he gonna say? He's gonna say this guy freaking likes Himiko Toga again. Man, why is he into like yanderes, stuff like that? But anyway, I will never do that again. Sorry. I think that word is so cringe. Like, there's so many like gamer like things that it's so cringe to me that I don't want to say, and sheesh is one of them. I'm trying to say let's go, like, but I just sound like a
Let's
boomer.
go.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do that, but it just comes out like let's go, yay.
Woo, let's go.
Let's go. Like, I've been trying to get better at doing it, but I'm learning, guys.
I've slowly started to pick up like some of the like Twitch lingo.
Yeah, like pog.
Unfortunately, I say like pog in like everyday like sentences.
I'm still old school, so I still say things like cool and awesome. That's it. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty awesome. While other people's like, dude, let's go, pog. I'm just like, do I have to do that? Really? Like, okay, let's go.
Are you sure? Do we have to?
Do we have to go sheesh?
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. I do. Ironically, I will never abandon rad. Yes, let's keep the rad. I like rad. I like rads. Well, it's not very PogChamp. Oh yeah, I like that one. Man, you're not really cash money PogChamp, really. Or something like that.
No, what you gotta do is like anytime that it's like something you don't quite get as like a lingo, you just use it like purposefully incorrectly. It's like, yo guys, did you see that move? That was pretty sheesh, wasn't it? It's like nobody wants to say that.
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
It just sounds horrible.
It sounds cringe. Just like, did you just really? No. I'm just gonna leave now. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no. Going back to what we were saying before, because that actually was a really interesting topic, is that like the first ever VTubers I want to say was definitely Kazura Ai, and then she was really more popular on YouTube than anything really. But the thing is that she never was.
I guess that's where virtual YouTuber started.
But she was never a streamer. That's the thing. She was never a streamer.
Right, because she only had like the YouTube videos.
Exactly. So like she was technically the first one. A lot of people say there's probably some other ones that were not that popular that started before her, but whatever. She was like the most well known.
I know I made a hot take during my debut stream that a couple people were upset with.
Hot take. I like hot takes. This is literally what my show is about. Hot takes. Let's do it. Let's go.
So, Minecraft YouTubers were some of the first VTubers.
Oh snap! You mean like those ones that are just like models of Minecraft VTubers?
Because like if you think about it, they're using a model in a program as sort of a stand-in for how they look. Nobody wants to accept that Captain Sparkles was a VTuber, but
aren't they just playing a character in a game? Like is that model like specific? Oh yes. But we're talking about like VTubers, which is different from like playing a video game character. Right?
Is it?
Now I'm thinking. Now I'm like, huh.
Mm-hmm. Because with like Minecraft, you have your own skin, so it's like having your own model.
Yeah, someone actually made me my own skin, even though I don't play Minecraft. It's interesting.
Nuki made me a Minecraft skin. I showed it off during the debut.
Nice. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I love how Dictator's back.
Cute.
You lost the game, by the way. You lost your race.
Everyone, like, I've been getting that my whole life. Everyone's always done that, and I simply don't care.
No, I'm talking about like
he lost the game.
What? No, I'm talking about like the race that we did.
Oh, with the race.
Yeah, the game that we just like threw out, like whoever gets that link up first. What game are you guys talking about?
I was talking about that old like schoolyard thing where it's just like, oh, you lost the game because you like thought about it or whatever.
Oh yeah, I thought
which
that was a
I apologize to everyone in chat, but I also do
Dang
not
it,
care.
Nuki. would you say something so controversial? I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking about like
Controversial
the
yet so brave.
So brave. I think it's cool, but no. What I was trying to get at the whole entire time was that last on the 2020 HoloLive got really crazy popular with their VTuber streamers, because that's what made it really popular, was that they're streamers, but they were in anime attire, and they were moving and interacting with crowds and stuff like that. So it was kind of like watching anime and watching the anime play a game, but it was live. So it was really unique and different because it was live action and kind of stuff like that. And that's what became really popular. It's just all these people just started to blow up, especially during the pandemic where everyone was inside all the time. So that's what I was trying to get at.
Because everyone like started watching like YouTube and streams a lot more, and so that's when.
Yeah, so that's where the VTuber came to be, because like I think that like it was a YouTuber, but it was a virtual tuber.
To be fair, a lot of HoloLive does their streams on YouTube, so I guess they still fall under like VTuber as like the literal like breaking down the word.
That's what I think so too. So I definitely agree with that. I would say like HoloLive is definitely like that, but also VShojo dominates the Twitch scene. They kind of stay in their own little court. You know what I mean?
I love that a lot of like the members of VShojo like were very like decently popular and did stuff like on Twitch and everything before all the VTuber stuff, and then they picked up being a VTuber, and then it's just exploded their popularity like even further. Like I love that.
I like that too. It's really cool. And it got like put a pin on that because that's actually really interesting. But yeah, Minecraft YouTubers, I can definitely agree that they are one of the first VTubers, even before VTubers was a thing. So that's probably why. So I agree. Controversial, but I like it. Going back to what we were saying before, Donna, I suck at doing these. I should have put that pin in a little bit harder because now I think I lost it.
Oh boy.
Shoot, what were we talking about before?
We lost the thumbtack in the carpet. No, somebody find it.
Donna, I know. No, I don't want to step on it. No. What were we talking about before? Shoot.
Looks up at the question. Was it anything about that?
No, it has nothing to do with the lore. I was gonna get to the, but we're on a side tangent, and we're talking about like VShojo dominating Twitch, and HoloLive dominate YouTube.
About like how they were streamers before that, and then picked up being a VTuber.
I remember now. What I love about the VTuber craze is that it got a lot of people who wanted to become a streamer, who never who always wanted to be a streamer, but they couldn't actually find themselves to become a streamer because they were so shy and worried about what they look like and stuff like that. But they actually got that excuse because it was so popular and people were getting out there. And now some people who never had a chance finally was able to get that chance and became pretty popular.
Like me.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool. I love that because a lot of people do not want to show themselves, but they still want to become a streamer, and I think that's actually a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Hey, what's an interesting looking VTuber? Sick, right? Like this person looks awesome. Put on your hood, because you all heard it actually looks really cool too.
Let me grab the hoodie back.
Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Like, I love your design. Again, friggin' love your design. And like, even people just jumping in is like, dude, I love your design. Like, yeah, I know, right?
Heck
pretty
yeah.
cool. And then of course your adorable little shy voice goes ooh woo.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no. Okay, let's get a close up. Guys, get ready to clip this. Get ready to clip this. Get a close up on your face. Come on.
We're getting a close up.
You're getting close up. I want you to do your best baka. Okay? I'm gonna try and do.
Alright.
Okay.
Baka.
Try again. Move your head to the side a little bit.
Baka.
I think that works. I love it. I love it.
I haven't really practiced those ones.
You need. I want to see the bakas. It's so good. So cute. I think you just killed off half the chat.
Oh no.
Adorableness overload. I love it. Hype. I love it. So good.
Give me 2 seconds to turn on the light in my room because I think it's messing with my tracking.
All right, do it.
Okay.
Whoa.
I just had to lean over my desk.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh, you stopped? You stopped? Hey, I clicked it. I love it. Baka desu. I love it. Thank you, Tanuki.
Oh no.
Oh, Bawaka.
Waka.
Bawaka. I love it. Thank you for the clip. I love it. We put that on TikTok and you go viral. Watch.
Oh boy.
Skeleton boy gets adorable. All right, but okay. So going actually on the question we've been trying to answer this entire time. You probably been already answered this on your debut a couple days ago. But my question for you is like, do you have a lore? Like why are you Skeleton Boy? Why have you become Skeleton Boy?
I don't really have any lore. Not that I really thought of. During the debut, we got some like lore tidbits that just kind of happened through technical difficulties, like me ending up in the void and stuff like that.
You like chat like dictator actually kind of just gave out maybe an idea. You can just take the overlord pitch. You know, you're this homestuck otaku guy who likes to play video games all the time, and your model became you, and now you're your character from a video game. I know. Oh no.
Be an interesting idea.
We'll
keep that one on the back burner.
Yeah, no, have fun with it. That's the whole point of VTubing and like getting your lore. Just have fun with it. I know I've interviewed a lot of different VTubers who create their lore as they stream because their fans keep on putting tidbits of it. Like there's this one girl, Ashiyaya. She actually is a VTuber, dragon person that is based off of the wishes of her fans. So whatever her fans wish, she will change. And I think that's a really cool idea. It's like stuff like that. But yeah, Tanuki is just on that button for the clip moments. I want to see these clips. I love it.
I know Nuki's lore is just anytime that somebody like asks about it, she just makes it more cursed.
Yep. Well, like to my knowledge, her lore was she fell off her house and she can't get back. So now she's making money off of streams to be able to like afford living, pretty much. Is that what it is? I think so.
I remember something about like how she became like a Tanuki and a red panda or something like that.
Yeah, let's say his father had a very interesting time with different characters.
He got around.
He got around, yeah. He got around a little bit. But yeah, no, whatever your lore is, I'm pretty sure it'll be awesome. I can't wait to hear it. When you do it.
I can't wait to hear it either.
That's true, very true. I love how that's the longest question that we probably stood on, and we didn't even talk about the question at all.
Just because we kept getting off track.
Which is great. I love doing these, but it's just funny that that's the case.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I love this question. This is one of my favorite questions to ask you guys because I get so many different answers for this question, and it's usually based off of how long you've been streaming. And you're the most baby of the VTubers I have interviewed. You literally just debuted 2 days ago.
I debuted 2 days ago. That was my first ever like live stream.
Which
2
is
days
crazy,
ago.
Right? I love it.
First time I actually used my YouTube channel, like not YouTube channel. I don't have a YouTube channel. Twitch channel.
Which, by the way, I'm just going to put that there for a second. But anyway, yes, if it wouldn't be a trick interview. I should call it that, trick interview. It shouldn't be called. It wouldn't be. It is a catchy name. I like it. It wouldn't be a trick interview if we didn't derail and just go off topic for like half the actual stream, probably. Which is great.
Oh boy.
But yeah, no. I love this question because you're a baby VTuber, and I've interviewed VTubers who's been doing VTubing for like 5 years. I don't know how that works actually. Now that I think about it. But like I've been like interviewing a lot of people with different kinds of like experiences. Is what I'm trying to get at. So my question for you is, what's your thoughts on the VTuber community at this moment?
Well, the VTuber community has like they've been so welcoming and like wholesome and stuff like that. Like there's so many like positive, like helpful VTubers out there. So, like you ask a question, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'd be so like happy to answer," stuff like that. There's so many people in the community who like make assets and are so nice about that. There's like everyone's so helpful and willing to like help out like smaller people and all that, and even like bigger VTubers. Like it's just it's warm. It's a warm feeling.
It's a good feeling. I do love that about you guys, because you guys are so welcoming, so like relaxing and chill. And I thought, because as a regular streamer like myself, I thought I would never be able to like reach out to you guys because we're so different, But you guys have been such awesome people. I love it. I love it. And so many
it's great.
You guys are great. You guys are great.
So you in the chat, and someone looking at you. You guys are great.
Yeah, chat. You guys are great, but you also great too. Highland, you are great too. But yeah, chat is also great too. You guys, just VTubers in general, that's great. Yeah, it's great. And if you're not a VTuber and you're just a lurker or a person who just likes to enjoy streams, you also great too.
You're also great.
No, you're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Yeah, pretty much we just had the exact same moment right there.
It's like I mentioned in my debut as well, like I wouldn't be like here streaming and all that if it wasn't for like all the support that I got through just like posting pictures of my model and everyone being like, "Oh, it's so cute," like, "Oh, it's such a great design," like, "I love that," and just like everyone being like, "I'm so excited to like whenever they start streaming and all that," and like it's just it's so good.
I love it. I love it. It is really good. You guys and the support you get from your friends are the real reason why we're here. So pour one out for the true homies. Joe, I guess this question doesn't really make sense, but I'll ask it anyway. Actually, no, it can still make sense. And that is, have you noticed any changes since you first started streaming to compared to now? Now, you probably learned a lot from your first stream, right?
I absolutely did.
Cool. So, what have you learned?
Definitely need to like hydrate more, because my voice after the stream was just kind of like getting gravelly. And I'm just like, ooh, yeah, proper like hydration is good. Definitely like make sure that your stream is capturing audio is another thing that I learned. Nuki had to live help me fix that one as well, as well as the bit rate, which were the two like main problems of the stream.
What was your bit rate at?
It, like by default, it was like 6,000.
Wow.
We had to drop it to like 3,500 or something.
Yeah, well, because like, so if you're not affiliate, you can only stream at 720. And I remember when I was trying to like go onto your stream, the source was 1080p. So yeah, it was way too high because normally it just wouldn't work out. I was in the bathtub. Yes, Nuki was in the bathtub. They had to get out to save.
Yeah, I interrupted Nuki's like like private time by just being like, "Help! Everything's burning. Everything's on fire. Please."
The best.
And she's so sweet and just like ran out to help.
I love that. That was great. But yeah, no. Yeah, you learn a little bit, you'll get better, and as time goes on, you will just get better and better.
Yeah, definitely, like going forward, I'm more excited to start like doing more streams now that I've like gotten the debut like
out of the way.
Like out there. I'm definitely going to be, gaining, like going forward is going to be a lot easier. It should be.
I can't wait to see what you
fingers crossed.
Well, how about this? I made this with one other person, but now I want to make the same promise with you. Okay, man? You ready for this?
Okay.
I want you to come back on my show in 1 year. 1 year. Hopefully we're still around by that time, and I'm still doing these kind of interviews. But if we are,
all right,
you need to come back to me in 1 year. We're going to see how different everything is and how much you learned. Sounds like a deal?
That sounds incredible. That sounds like a great idea.
Let's do it. That'd be great. Cool. Now, this is the most craziest of questions you will ever get. Are you ready for this? It's the difficult question.
I am ready.
Are you sure?
I am hydrated.
Are you sure? This one's a big one.
Oh boy.
Are you
Let's
sure?
hear it.
Okay. What's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Well, going back to earlier in the stream, Pokemon.
Oh, cool! I actually didn't know that was your favorite.
Yeah, like Pokemon is one of the game series that I have played like almost every game. Of course, not like every game, but like 90% of the Pokemon games I've played.
Makes sense, makes sense. I love how the person is Bakuman, and you know what? There is definitely some moments. So some of the Pokemon should definitely be bonked. Like the people who designed some of these Pokemon should definitely be bonked with the ideas that went in their heads. But anyway, yes.
A lot of people say that about the newer generations, but then I like to point out that in Gen 1 we had like a ball.
Yes, that's what we meant about bonking. Yes, you're 100% correct. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Keep it family friendly for now.
Yeah, so wholesome. Oh my god, so say so. That's what we were talking about. But yeah, no, Pokemon, that's cool. Yeah, you said earlier that you played every single Pokemon game. So yeah, it does make sense that your favorite Pokemon, it would be
Yeah,
Pokemon.
and I'm definitely so excited. Like to be honest, whenever like the Diamond and Pearl remakes came out, I set up on my Switch another profile for streaming so that I could have a fresh game whenever I started. And then I took my like personal profile and just started playing the game.
That's how you did.
Because like I could not wait. I was so excited.
I had to play it. Well, you can
and
like
I'm
save,
definitely
right?
so excited for the next Pokemon game, which is Legends Arceus.
Dude,
It looks so cool and so like different from the series so far. That like I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm super excited. I wish I could make my eyes stars too. But yes, it's so excited. I'm so excited for it too. Like, oh my god. Like,
I can't wait for the Pokemon to like beat me up.
I want Pokemon to beat me up. Like again, say so stream. But yes.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. But I am super looking forward to that game. Like after I saw that one new Pokemon they released, the region variant, it was a ghost normal type, which I was like, yes, and it's like a fox, which is also like something I love.
It's so cool,
dude. Like foxes and ghosts, my jam. Like so love it. So when they combined the two, I was like, oh, this is my new favorite Pokemon. I must have.
And I know everyone's like a lot of people are fans of Zoroark, right? They're just like a cool design, like the big fluffy hair and the like the ability with the illusion and all that. That's always like really fun to do in like competitive battles where like you mind games your opponent. Like they know you have a Zoroark, but like which Pokemon is it?
It threw me off. It threw me off because when I got that Pokemon and I threw it out, I was like, what the frick did my Pokemon just turn into? What? I never saw that.
Like, wait, this isn't my Pokemon.
Yeah, I was really confused. I was like, because I didn't know about passives in Pokemon like at all. The only one I knew about was a Mimikyu, which was the decoy.
Yeah, with the disguise.
That was the first time I ever knew that there was like passives in Pokemon. I was like, oh my god, this.
Oh
Pokemon
boy,
has
you've
passives?
been missing out.
Exactly. We again came from Crystal to Sun and Moon. It kind of missed out on a couple things.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if they had abilities in like the earlier generations.
I don't know.
So I know like in like Red and Blue abilities, I don't think were a thing. I think around, I don't know if it was in Gen 2, but I definitely in Gen 3 because that was like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald.
Oh hey,
and that was
what's up?
Yeah.
Avatar is so adorable and cute. Aww. But yeah, no, you're right. Like I don't like. That's why I was so like thrown off when I caught that Pokemon. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool Pokemon. I didn't even look at it as like a passive. And then when I actually used them, I was like, why is it like?
Wait a minute.
Like, why is it like my other Pokemon? Like, did I throw out the wrong Pokemon? Did I make a mistake? What the frick?
I feel like everyone has one of those moments with Zoroark where it's just like, wait, no, that's not the Pokemon I threw out. Did I have you in the front of my party?
Yeah, I thought.
And then they realize it's like, oh.
That's weird.
I'm very excited to see what they do with like the new like regional Zoroark. If it'll have the same ability, like what other like stats it'll like will change.
The name is HighlandSkull, and this is the Twitch. Yes, if you want to check it out, if you want to check him out, do it. He's a baby VTuber who will be amazing one day. Actually, he's already amazing, but you'll be even more amazing one day. I love it.
I'm just starting my VTuber journey.
Yep, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Good favorite Pokemon. Pokemon's great. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely like my top 5 because I grew up loving Pokemon, and it's still one of my favorites to this day. But yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. Are you ready for the next question?
Uh-huh.
Cool. And I think I know your answer, but just in case, I'm going to ask it anyway. If you can live in a video game world or anime world, what world would you choose if you could choose?
Oh no! What a tough decision. I think it might. It's Pokemon.
Yep. I had a feeling you would choose that. It's actually probably one of the most well-known worlds people want to live in, because again, a lot of people don't want to live in a lot of anime video game worlds because they go into it thinking that they will be one Saitama. But they use
it'll be
NPC.
Obviously, I'll have, the same abilities like the main character. It'll be so cool.
Exactly, but then
they're
really.
all the side characters, the animes that die off screen. It's no, I don't want to be that. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, but in Pokemon, even the NPCs have their favorite Pokemon, and you can do whatever you want. That's the cool thing about Pokemon is that
it's I want a dog that breathes fire.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, and you can do that. You're the main character in Pokemon is just a regular
He's just
dude.
a child.
He's a little child. He doesn't have anything special about him. He just loves his Pokemon.
They just happen to conveniently stumble into the evil organization's plot every single game.
Exactly, and then somehow just tripping over a rock, and they see a legendary Pokemon just out of nowhere, and they're like, "Oh hey, hello, ho-ho, grant my wish," and now they're invincible. They never age and stuff. Or something like that. But no, it's just stuff like that. It's just really interesting to think about. That's why I love Pokemon. Is probably my go-to answer. If there was other worlds, it'd be worlds that I can't think of another one really. Pokemon is the best answer. The other common one is Animal Crossing. That's a very common one that a lot of people like to say.
Animal Crossing is also good.
Yeah.
But that's the question of if you go into Animal Crossing, are you a villager? Are you
an animal?
Like the player character villager? Are you a human? Are you an animal?
I guess most reasons why people like Animal Crossing as the answer is mostly because they just like the chill environment where they can just create things, and pay off their mortgage. Dude, that is a grown-up dream right there. Just having the idea, dude, can I just pay off?
You shake a tree, an
money
entire money comes out, or you get a whole refrigerator.
To be fair, everyone likes to rap on Tanuki, Tom Nook, but he actually allows you to pay for things and actually pay it off without interest and all this other kind of stuff. That
you can sell his children seashells you find on the beach, and that pays off your entire house.
Tanuki, get ready for the clip button. Say that again. Seashells.
Seashells?
Seashells?
Definitely not seashells. I definitely didn't mess that up.
You didn't say seashells? Seashells by the seashore.
I have had so many times in my life where I've just the words just kind of turn into spaghetti as they're leaving my mouth, and it's very unfortunate.
It's blah 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 blah. I love it.
One of my favorite stories, which we're gonna go into a side conversation real quick. My favorite story from the one time I flubbed a word was I was riding in a car with some friends, and we were trying to go to get fast food, but none of us knew the way. So we were I had the GPS, and we got to the road that we needed to go down to get to I think it was Sonic, and I tried to say pull in there and turn there at the same time, so it ended up being me just kind of pointing out the window and just going pern for like 5 times, and then I finally just put my head like in my hands. I was just like, there.
It's just there. Pern, please. Pern.
And one of the friends who was like riding in the car with me was just like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like, "No."
No, you should not give me GPS. Please no. Do you have one word that you just have a hard time saying? Like I can't say caterpillar without me actually paying attention to what I say. Because if I'm just randomly saying it, I say caterpillar. I don't know why. I just say caterpillar all the time. I have to actually focus and be like, caterpillar.
I don't think there's any like one word that's like that messes me up every time I say it. It's just, well, it's always one word, but it changes per day, and I never know what it is. And then I'll just say it, and I'll be like, "Oh no, what happened?
What did I just do?" Thank you to Nuki. Thank you to Nuki for the seashells. But yeah, no. Pokemon World, the best. I need to get some more water. So
Okay.
I'm going to let you control the stream for a little bit, okay? Don't eat
right.
my mic. And don't eat my cat behind you.
Consider it.
I know
the cat will be safe.
Okay, cat will be safe, but like I know that mic looks really good. Your eyes are like planted on that, like looking like you're going to have a nice, delicious snack. Right
Crunchy.
there. I know, right? Quick, get his Twitch channel banned. No, please don't. Don't listen to chat. Okay, so watch my stream. Do not do anything I wouldn't do. And if you're going to eat my mic, just brush afterwards, please.
Okay. All right.
You have no idea how many VTubers has been on that mic. Let's just say that.
Ugh. He didn't say I couldn't eat the table. Hi, everyone. So how's everyone in chat doing today? So now that he's gone, right, skeleton to chat. You guys are allowed to do one bad thing today. You have my permission. You may do one bad thing. You have a free Highland coupon. Domino's. Without you? Bro, save me some pizza. Yeah, Nuki, bullying me is your one free thing. You're not allowed to do anything bad today. I am going to commit war crimes. Here, while he's gone, I'm gonna go grab. Here, there we go. I'll just get my own drink. Where's the table? There we go. I brought my own drink. It's gonna be like, where did you get that? What happened? Let me grab some more cans, right? Just grab some more Beppis, okay? Just put those on the table next to me. Just get multiple drinks. It's like, yeah, no, I got thirsty. I went and oh, I actually pinned that one to my mouth. Okay, cool. Now the Beppis goes up here. Not enough drinks, of course. All right, let's see. We got the Dr. 7. We got the 7 Boba. We got the Beppis. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, couldn't forget. You know, he came back with Starbucks. $7. Hi.
What are you doing?
So you left to go get water, right? I got my own drinks.
I see that.
Uh-huh.
The Bipsy on your are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you need to go to the restroom? Do skeletons go to the restroom?
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait.
Some of them are still filled.
Wait a second. Where does those liquids go through? Do they just spill on the floor? Are you messing up my carpet? You messing up my carpet? Get those drinks out of here! I just cleaned up this carpet. How dare you?
Listen, these are not questions that we're allowed to answer as skeletons.
Should just let it happen.
Fine, I'll remove the drinks. I'll
Nah,
throw them away.
You're totally good. You're totally good. Mika pissed on it. Alright, Mika pissed on all my floors. So now I have to clean it up again.
Oh, God.
Clean it up all over again. During the Highland. Of course, I also, by the way, wireless headphones. You guys over here doing war crimes, giving out coupons to do bad things on my stream. I see what you guys doing.
Listen, everyone got one bad thing they could do today.
And they just allow it.
Nuki's using hers to bully me.
Well, she doesn't need a coupon for that.
Yeah, true. She just does it anyways.
Cool. Alright, so let's get on to the final questions, and then we'll get into your questions stream. So we'll get into that very soon. Now, a baby VTuber, would you ever want to collab with anyone one day? Like either they're really big up there, like anyone. You can collab with anyone in the world,
So,
no matter what.
I have an answer to this one that I had prepared in advance. Because, you know, I watched, you know, your interview with Nuki, and I was just kind of, you know, answering some of the questions alongside. This one I had to hold back because I knew that I wanted to make this into a story. So, and this is going to be just like a smack in the face kind of response.
Can I have Domino's?
It's I think it's in the kitchen. I'll have to actually go grab some probably after stream.
Chad's using the coupons for Domino's, and I'm over here like I'm kind of hungry. I want to eat some Domino's.
No, I want my pizza.
Oh, I want pizza too.
But
wait, sorry.
With the question, I had a dream once that I taught Nyanners how to play Fortnite.
What? You had a dream? You taught Nyanners?
Like, yeah, I had a dream that I taught Nyanners, like from VShojo, how to like to play Fortnite.
Do you play Fortnite?
And like a little bit. I've played a little bit because some friends, you know, were playing it, and I wasn't really interested. But then, you know, I said I would when I got my new computer, and so I got it, and then I played a little bit with them. But yeah, it was a dream that I had. Like I woke up and I was just like, that was weird. Like
cool
in the dream, I was freaking out to my chat, being like I'm playing Fortnite with Nyanners. This is like I can't believe this is happening. And the sad truth was that it wasn't.
Oh well, hey, maybe one day, maybe.
Maybe someday. But there are certainly like a lot of like smaller VTubers who I would love to do collabs with.
Want to shout them out?
Oh God, I don't know if I could pick any like specifically. I know one who like I've been like has helped me like network on Twitch a little bit as well, and was really excited to see me start streaming. Was Hidden Tome. He's a slime VTuber.
That sounds awesome.
He's like this little red like blob of jelly. He's so cute. And yeah, I definitely want to collab with him. Certainly like a lot of others, and I know me and Nuki are gonna do more collabs in the future as well, and we'll definitely end up bringing other people on to that as well. As well as a lot of the like. There's a surprising amount of skeleton VTubers, and I've absolutely love to do collabs with them as well. Spooky collabs.
Yes, we are endless.
Aegon is one of them in question, and yes, we are endless. We are Legion.
We are Legion. So down.
So yeah, I know they've done a lot of like skelly collabs as well. Like I think there was a big like Among Us collab as well, but this was before I started streaming, so I was not part of it.
Darn.
But yeah, that was fun.
Among Us. Yes, I can't wait to see it. I love it. All right, that'd be cool. Nyanners, if you're ever watching, you're not, but if you are,
Neaners, please, let's play Fortnite, please.
Play Fortnite. Play Fortnite. You can do it. Okay, so this is way in advance, but do you have any goals for streaming?
Not real. I mean, there were some memes during my debut that I would make like a. Sorry. That like every like funny number, like every like 69, 420 like number that we would get up to, that would be like a stretch goal like thing. I would do something big for that. But as for goals for streaming, just to do it more honestly, and to like just play some games that I haven't gotten around to playing.
Consistency. I can't have a hard time. But yeah, no, that's what you need to do. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Just keep at it.
I definitely like, again, like I mentioned earlier, like I need to go through like my Steam library and just, yeah, go through like my Steam library and just like play through a couple games.
Yeah, go for it. I think that'd be good. Again, that bucket of games, and it seems like I'm getting invaded by all the skeletons. Yeah, I'd be cool,
has,
right?
Like, all of the emotes.
I'm cool, right? You know, don't raid my.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You've got a skeleton inside you.
I do, right? Huh. It's creepy to think about, but yes, I do. Yeah, my skeleton's like my real person, and I'm just wearing a mech suit. In a way.
Exactly.
You're safe for now.
Your human flesh is your VTuber.
Yeah.
The skeleton is the streamer.
Yeah, I wish I could do as much animations. That'd be cool. Thank you for the follow.
I really don't know how to act around new people.
I love it. Cool. Hey, ready for the last question of the night?
The final question. Until the chat questions, but the final question.
The final question for me, at least. Tricko, I got you as a fellow sufferer of not being able to pronounce words. Good. Yes, thank you. I'm terrible at words, and I'm terrible at spelling too. So that's why I get called Baka all the time.
I got called out on my Twitter for not like writing in cursive very well. Like somebody actually sent me like, oh, like it's like, yeah, you know, you don't seem to be very good at, you know, writing in cursive. So like, here's some like links to help, and I'm just like,
thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Who writes in cursive?
I didn't think it was that bad.
I'm just like, we learned cursive like in like 2nd grade, and we never use it. Like, to be honest, the education system for America sucks because you actually don't learn anything. Yeah, no, it's definitely a bruh moment. But like, the education system, we don't learn. We are taught like 90% of things that we will never use outside of like school.
Yeah, and then like the stuff that you would need to know, like they just don't like teach you.
Yeah, 100%.
Real bruh moments here.
Real bruh moments. Like I think the only thing that really, like, they teach you is like home ec. It's like the only thing really. But other than that,
I learned a lot about potatoes in my agriculture class.
Nice. Potatoes are pretty good. Potatoes are good.
Yeah.
Very fattening though.
I know how to effectively like grow potatoes if I have a single potato.
That's good. You come with me if we go to a desert island with a potato. Sounds good?
As long as we have one potato, I can make more potatoes eventually.
Let's do it. Why didn't they teach us how to use taxes? Exactly. Freaking, that's what they should have done. It says about saving money, taxes, maybe a little bit of some
But no,
stonks.
Instead the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Yep, that's why we learn, you know. Anyway, so even though you're very baby, we still love you, and you still learned a lot. What any kind of advice you can give out to any upcoming VTubers or streamers that you like to give?
The number one advice that I could say is like, just do it.
Just do it. Yep, that's the most common one, and I agree with that 100%.
This is directly at past me. Just start streaming.
Just do it. Just get started. Yeah, like, it's really hard for a lot of people just to get started, but like, dude, just
like that's the first hurdle. The first hurdle is just doing it.
And
Right? Once you're past that, it's smooth sailing.
And here's one thing I will mention to like go on top of that, and that is the whole debut thing. Okay, debuts are really cool. I like it a lot. Now, personally, I won't do any debuts kind of style because I'm a streamer, and that's not really what streamers do.
Right.
But I will say that don't hang up on debuts. Yeah, don't be like
debuts
I
are
need to wait until
nice,
I do debut.
but they're not necessary.
Yes.
You don't have to have a debut. I've seen VTubers who have been streaming for like a year and haven't done a debut.
Yeah.
And even then, sometimes they do a debut and it's just another stream. They just call it a debut.
Exactly.
Like there's no real like substance to it.
And then
But that's not a bad thing. It's just like I had a debut just because I like hadn't streamed before. So I thought it'd be, like neat.
Yeah. Well, like, here's one issue I have is that some people get so hyped up with the debuts. They get so many followers, get all this kind of stuff, and they do their debut. And it's their first time streaming, so they kind of make mistakes and stuff like that. And then they do other streams, and they don't get enough attention. They don't get a lot of viewers because it's not their debut anymore. So now they feel
it
bad.
Doesn't have like the debut, like the big important branding on it.
So now they feel bad because they didn't get as much as debut go for. So now they stop, and now they wasted everything. Like I feel so bad for those people. Like don't hang up on debuts. Just stream, enjoy yourself, have fun. If it happens to be really good debut, then just do it. But don't stop. That's saying don't stop. Don't stop.
Exactly.
Don't stop the beat. Don't. Sorry.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't stop. Bark. Yes, that was a dog. Dog.
Yeah, that's my roommate's dog. Don't worry about it.
No worries. Crab. Wait, what?
Bark backwards.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't realize the bark backwards is crab, huh? Mr. Crab. Mr. Bark. Okay. Huh. I learned something new today.
Something else I was going to say, but I completely forgot it. So we'll just move on.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have.
Eventually.
Ashes to Ashes. Wow, that's an awesome name. Her name is Zakali. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's one of my roommates.
Oh, cool. Well, hello, roommate. I hope his skeleton bones doesn't mess with the living conditions over there. Hopefully
the rattling is drowned out, mostly.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Oh, wait, he has a dog. And you have bones. Doesn't that get a little...
Listen, she knows her boundaries.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Anyway, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for answering. Thank you for giving me time to answer all of them. I know we went on tangents a little bit, but I still love them all. Now it's your turn, chat. Let's ask some burning questions you guys really want to ask the skeleton boy over here. You can ask me some questions you want, but let's keep all the questions to our skeleton friend over here. So we have a little bit more time on our hands, so let me know. What do you guys want to ask? It can be about anything at all. No questions
This is burning questions time.
Burning questions
time. This is, anything you want to ask a skeleton.
Yes, any question. Like, what does he do with the bones after he's done wearing them?
That's a good question. I don't think I'm liable to tell you that information, but that's a good question.
You know what? Say so. I understand. Say so. Can you feel sadness? Can you feel sadness?
Yes, Nuki. Every time my internet dies doing a Mario Kart.
Sadness.
I feel sadness. Truly pain.
Oh, so painful. Look at that pain. So much pain. Alright guys, I know you're warming up your fingers for those questions, so I better see some good ones.
Speedrun. Typing speedrun. Like those old typing tests. You gotta put the... This may be a very specific thing, but it's like those rubber things you put over the keyboard so you can't see what the keys are, and then you have to do the typing exercises. Did I just unlock a memory for everyone?
I think so.
That was buried.
Well, see, I never did that in my school. I wish I did because I keep on going oh yeah, G, P.
It's
Q.
I know a little bit of how to properly put my my hands on the keyboards and all that. That's why the J and F keys have the little nubbins on them.
That's why when I play League of Legends, Flash is always on F because I can always have that nub to rely on. But anyway, so gamer question: are you good at games? Are you a gamer?
No.
Oh. Well, at least
I
you're
am.
honest. Diva Dash.
I'm not great at games. I was certainly like FPS games. I definitely get outskilled a lot. There are moments where I pop off, but like, it's not great.
I got you. Diva Dash.
Single player games and stuff like roguelikes and stuff like that, I can get pretty good at if I play it for a while. Like Risk of Rain 2, I'm pretty good at that. I'm
Sounds
not
like a
perfect.
Dark Souls game coming along.
Oh boy. Definitely not gonna be good at Dark Souls. I can already imagine that. Yeah, I'm not good at games, but I try anyways. That's what counts.
Exactly. You're not streaming to be good at games. You're just streaming to be adorable, and that's what you're good at. Exactly. Will you ever learn to make a chicken properly? Do you not know how to make chicken?
I know how to make chicken. I have like a recipe that I use.
I don't really eat chicken that much. I eat pork. I don't like chicken.
Unfortunately, because my hands lack like flesh, I can't do the thing where you slap a chicken to cook it.
Yeah, I want to see you slap.
You like slap it like fast enough, it like instantly cooks. It's like 1,000 degrees or something like that. It's just the friction of that. I can't cook a chicken that way.
Darn.
But I can cook chicken. I just don't eat it very often because we don't.
Eat that chicken. Just eat it. Just eat it.
Yeah.
Bland chicken. Hey, any more questions?
Bland chicken.
Any more questions?
Burning questions. I was almost gonna say something stupid.
Oh no, say it. This is the best time to do it.
Not entirely say so.
Do it. You can not have
I was
me
thinking,
say so.
Burning questions.
Dude.
The boning question? No.
Whoa. Actually, no. Boning. You probably a master boner right now, right? Master. Perfect.
Yeah, that was
really
the my in high school. We were the fighting boners.
What you do in high school?
That's a Twitter. That's something you can look at my Twitter. It's something I've retweeted. Another skeleton in the community did like an art of all of the skeletons as like yearbook photos, and that was the school.
What sport did you do?
It makes sense.
What sport? Okay, I'll have to look at the context. All right, we got some questions. We'll let that boner joke go. We'll let that go for now. Moss.
We're gonna.
Moss or chalk? I don't understand that reference, but moss or chalk?
I sort of do. I think it's from Deltarune.
Yeah.
Honestly, moss kind of looks pretty tasty. It's like okay, all right. Like, think of how broccoli looks, right? But like without the stalk, just like the little buds at the end. Mm-hmm. Imagine that in like a little carpet. Isn't that just the same thing as moss?
Yeah. Well, no. That's definitely not the same thing as moss. Like broccoli is not the same as moss. Visually, yes, but we're not talking about visually. We're talking about eating. I guess.
All right. Yeah. At least moss is like a plant.
Yeah, but it's like a poisonous plant that if you digest,
I don't think moss is poisonous.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Anyway.
Either way, I don't have blood.
Something like that. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So you have to any post to notes. So you have any post-it notes. Do you have any post-it notes?
I have the sad post-it note.
Sad
Where did I put this? Where did I put? Yeah, this is my pouty face.
Aw, look at that. Because you can't be sad.
He's bullying me. He's making me sad.
Aw, look at how sad. You guys make him sad. You didn't ask enough questions. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You're so sad. Oh. Where?
But yeah, for chat, the reason I have this post-it note is because there is a expression on my model that's currently broken, and so in in trying to fix it, I just created this asset that I could just put over, because it was supposed to be like a pouty face, but it doesn't quite work right yet. So I'm just gonna have this up here.
Okay, that's fine. So good. Favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon? There's so many good ones. I always have a tough time answering this question. I have my like follow alert as Duskull because Duskull's cool
I
and
see that.
kind of thematic.
Matches
Yeah.
you.
I have like a category of Pokemon I like, and it's the short boys with the stumpy legs,
Those are
like
the best.
Bulbasaur, Turtwig, Trapinch, like just the tiny little lads that have like little like nubbin feet.
The nubbins. I love it. I love it.
Yes. Yes.
Toes alerts. I love my alerts. My alerts are awesome. Sad Highland. I love the clip. Thank you. Wouldn't you happen to know how to play a trumpet? Would you? Do you know how to play trumpet?
I don't know how to play a trumpet. I don't even have like. Okay, if you want to give me like two seconds, I could grab something real quick as
Grab
sort
it.
of like a stand-in. All right, give me like 2 seconds.
Okay, so he can't do a trumpets, but he will find something else. At least moss is moist. True, like dry or moist. What would you rather have? Dry or moist? Oh no! Wait, do you know what's going to happen? You know what's coming up?
Okay, so I don't have the trumpet because the trumpet is like the funny dude skeleton thing.
Bam.
But I do have something else. And I'm gonna apologize in advance.
Okay. Oh, you have a little haunt.
I've got a bike horn.
Why?
It's just I don't know. A friend of mine, like on Discord, had a bike horn that he attached to his like arm mic, and so he would like honk it, and so I got a horn to retaliate, and then he got a bell, like a bike bell, and that's currently where the war on that has stood.
Okay, well, you have something that's very fitting for horns like that. You want to show that?
Oh, yes. All
All right, guys, you ready for this?
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Ready
but
for this?
I remember now.
This is pure gold comedy right here. Okay? Pure gold.
If I attach it lower, there we go. Oh shoot, I'm just eating it now.
Yeah, that. Okay, where's the horn? There you go. Yesterday, your mouth moved when you did that. That was adorable.
But yeah, I've got just this as a funny noise prop.
I love it. All right, we're gonna wrap up some of these questions now. For the Diamond and Pearl remakes, what start are you taking? Going off the normal picks, trying something new.
Well, in my own like personal playthrough, I picked Turtwig, because again, Stumpy Boy. I was probably thinking of either going as one of the other two, or maybe letting chat decide whenever I start streaming it. Because that'd be a neat idea.
That would be cool. I think that'd be great. Turtwig, whoa. The Turtwig loves. All right, guys, we have time for one more question. Twig Turtle.
We got one more. Get your questions in now. some very quiet, sad honks.
Oh, sad honk. It's like I'm not on a bike anymore. I'm sad. I've no use in.
Fell off my bike.
Fell off my bike.
He's sad.
Sad horn. Oh, sad horn.
All right, I'll put the horn down for now.
Does the saw keep you warm or keep you cool? The shaw. Does it make you warm?
Like the hood, the shawl. It's more of just aesthetic. It's like a light, breathable material.
Oh, nice. Blocks a little wind.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and if I ever, get buried underground again, then I can use it to cover my mouth in case I need to dig my way out, so no dirt gets in my face hole.
Smart. Very resourceful.
Exactly.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
I've always sort of been more of a dog person.
No worries. I'm more of a cat person, personally.
Hmm. I've had dogs and cats, but dogs just personally I like
I
very
got
good.
you. I
My
like it.
family's always kind of had like a lot of dogs as well.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is going to be it for us today. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I do these each and every week. If you want to come by and check out my content, I interview a new VTuber each and every week. So come by and say hi. I stream other games as well.
Mhm.
If you guys want to check me out, I have my links in my description below. But let's give a nice final shout out to our guest here, Highland, who has amazing content coming along, amazing model, amazing voice.
Definitely going to be more content coming soon.
Yes. So follow him, check his stuff out, and see how everything goes forward. We will see him next year. Definitely see him next year. Thank you again for joining in on my show. Thank you for giving me your time. I much appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course. No, I really appreciate it. Stay on call just while we end, so do not leave
All right.
it. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for joining in, and I hope you guys all have yourself a nice day. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining.